Learning intentions without success criteria are hopeless. Success criteria without having learning intentions is not as bad, not very good. One of the things that I like Shirley Clark from England's work in this area particularly is how you can construct those success criteria in terms of what students are supposed to learn, not what they're supposed to do. The best way of showing students what success criteria is to show them what an A looks like before they start. Show them what a B looks like. Show them what the end of the product looks like. To my sports analogy, if I said to you, I'm going to teach you what Australian rules football looks like, but I'm not going to tell you what the rules are, and I'm not going to tell you how to score, but I want you to go out there and play it. For many of you, you'd give up very quickly, particularly in a game like Australian rules. It just looks random. Unfortunately, for a lot of kids in our school, that's what learning looks like. The other part of that is that if you, teacher, before you start, have a clear understanding of what success looks like, you're more likely to get rid of the stuff that doesn't matter. You're more likely to acknowledge and understand what it looks like. And you are, and here's the critical one, you're more likely to tell the kids up front. Like when I went back before and talked about what a visible learning school looks like, it's when kids know what success looks like before they start. Like, a lot of kids will give up, or they'll do what they have to do until the bell goes. On the first day, you want to understand what the kids know and don't know before you decide what success looks like. Like as Graham Nuttall, he spent years of his life putting microphones on kids every morning of the year, every afternoon he went home and listened to them. And one of his findings, 60% of what's taught in every lesson the kids know already. So it's a very important phase at the beginning to understand what kids don't know. But very soon after that, I just don't think there is any excuse for not exposing to the students what success looks like in this lesson. You might want to then argue that it's cheating, that they get to know. Is it really such a problem that they learn what the end of the task looks like up the front? Why should we be the people in the room that will dob you on the head and say, now you've got it? If you're going to believe that kids should be self-motivated, should be into self-regulation and should be in all this lovely language we like to use, if you're going to self-monitor, if you're going to self-assess, if you're going to self-talk, if you're going to worry about the whole self-evaluation, you better have a target to do that to.